Right now, on the global scale, there is a mix of fear and anticipation among the world leaders and also the company leaders. Many companies are scrambling to introduce generative AI to their services and products. There are few things you need to take care of and take under consideration before you move on to this brave new world. First and foremost, make sure that artificial intelligence is here to stay, but it is not just a feature. It is not even a framework or a strategy. Artificial intelligence is an enabler, just like how the mobile applications or internet and even blockchain enabled lot of things. So you need to lead with how you solve a computer problem better with AI, not with we are an AI powered version of something where you are better. So you need to make sure that you understand generative AI in its true sense. Secondly, you need to evaluate AI properly as per your organization's workforce and workflows. Stop treating artificial intelligence as a checkbox to fill. Identify and rank order wherein your services or products users are currently facing the most issues. What exactly are your top pain points where your users are struggling or your company employees are struggling? And then figure out if AI can potentially solve those issues or even improve your workflows. Also, AI can be enabler in reducing the manual effort plus saving cost in your company. So think of artificial intelligence as a co-pilot rather than driving the entire experience, and make sure that you know the risks. Thirdly, just think about it. If your competition is also using the same large language model, same APIs, same chatbots as you are in a generic way by using the same data sets, how can you be differentiated from your competition, and how would you stand out from the crowd? The answer is in the training data. Make sure that you standardize and sanitize your data into some sort of data storage like data lake or something like that, and then train the model or whatever you are using to enable the AI in your organization to train on your specific data. The more realistic and representative your data set will be, the more potential you can leverage from LLM and from the AI. So you need to make sure that the data and the information that you proprietarily own or solely own and product or domain knowledge that you specialize in will prove to be an edge even over the larger tech players. For example, if you are a supply chain company, then you have already got a huge repository of domain knowledge. So you need to train those LLMs as per that domain knowledge. Also, make sure that you understand the risks and pitfalls there. Public AI models will learn and democratize a lot of trade secrets. So you need to make sure that you always maintain your edge and keep training your model on your specific data set, and you need to also make sure that your data set is evolving and growing. Then be ready to learn more and maybe unlearn few of the things from the past. It is true that many of the organization might not really be delving very deep into the machine learning models or writing code for artificial intelligence, but still the tech people and even the non-technical people would have to play a part in conversation with the third-party vendors or even within their own teams, as which underlying knowledge of machine learning and LLMs will be the key. What sort of data should be fed there? So you need to make sure that you quickly understand what can or what cannot be solved by a model, devising a data training plan and creating reasonable acceptance criteria. And then if you are a technical person, then you need to understand the models you are going to use deeply to understand and know which trade-offs, and which tech stack you will be using. So, and then at the same time, you need to be aware of the issues surrounding LLMs around accuracy, ethics, privacy, and scale. Last but not least, you must make sure that you have your use cases crystal clear in your mind before you embark on this AI journey. You need to make sure that what exactly you will be using this generative AI for. Would you be using it for summarizing your content, or you would be using it to assist in data fills, or would it be used in facilitating user generated content or deploying chatbots, or maybe analyzing large complex data sets, or even powering recommendations such as in recruitment, and so on and so forth, or maybe a mix of some of it or all of it. So the thing is that before you start deploying AI blindly, you need to go through these five key areas to make sure that you are you know what you are stepping into. I hope that this was useful. If you have any comments or feedback, then please put them in the comments. Thank you.